don't like collaborating. They don't like teaming up to work. We always want to work in silos. And that is affecting us as a people, as creative industry. So this morning in the film industry, we want to look at how important it is for us to collaborate. Yes. In the first place, Socrates, when we say collaboration in the film industry, what goes into that?
Well, it's about, let's say, two individuals who come together with their institutions behind them to execute a project.
Okay.
Yes.
People in the film industry.
It may not be in the film industry alone.
Okay.
Some of them may be outside the film industry.
Okay.
There's been several collaborations.
Can it be two or more?
Yeah, it can be two or more.
Okay.
Yes. I am a beneficiary of collaborations. I started alone as a young boy.
Yeah.
I did my first film with my friends in Bukom or at Bukom. Where?
Bukom. Sorry.
In Bukom or at Bukom?
At Bukom.
At Bukom.
Yes.
My friends at Bukom. Yes. Okay. So I started with them.
Yeah.
And it was successful. But I realized that I needed some kind of machinery to help me elevate whatever I was doing. Fortunately, one fine morning, I went to Opera. Then Haki Films was there. He was renting video cassettes. He was into rentals. Yes. And I always see his adverts in the papers. So I went there to dab a copy of my film. So when he took it personally, because it was a movie.
Okay.
It was a movie. So he personally took it from the boy. He said, this one, let me protect it for you. So that nobody may play games with it.
Yeah.
So he took me to the studio and we started recording. So as he was doing the recording and watching the film, he said, oh, well, what brand of camera did you use? I have a better one coming from Italy next week. So if you want it, you can come. And I said, oh, okay, I would love to use that camera.
All right.
Okay. So we discussed the dynamics of the production. And I said, oh, okay. Well, why don't we collaborate and do it bigger? He said, oh, okay, come on Wednesday, let's talk. It was a Monday. So come on Wednesday, let's talk. I went there on Wednesday. And before then, I discussed with my friends. And I said, this is what we do. Some of them said, no, you know what? You see this rich man, if you don't take care, they will cheat you. I said, well, if he cheats me and I'm able to elevate myself, it is better than me staying on the grounds and struggling around. So I went, we sat there, we discussed from morning till about 2 in the afternoon. It was so interesting. We became friends right there. He was with his cousin, Kwesi Asiedu. I remember. And we had a nice conversation, and then we came out with our terms and all that. He said, okay. So we started. I brought a script, and he said, look, I've seen your film. Why don't you agree for us to use... By then, I've done the casting and everything for Ghost Years.
Okay, Ghost Years, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I've done the casting and everything for Ghost Years. And he said, oh, why don't we get experienced actors than this? I don't have that kind of money to pay them.
At that time?
At that time.
Okay.
Okay. By then, my first film, I couldn't manage it well. Yeah.
Which film was that?
I did
your first film.
I did Unconditional Love
Unconditional
1.
Love.
I did Unconditional Love 2.
Oh, okay.
Then I did Barboni, The Phobia Girl,
Okay.
which was a big hit at that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, with this kind of
Only me the young boy I win millions at that time. How am I managing it?
What the year doing?
Oh, Masa, I remember my first one. I bought Tata Malt. You know Tata Malt?
Tata
Yes,
Malt.
I remember
Yeah, Tata Malt.
You remember Tata Malt?
The first day I got money, I bought a bottle of Tata Malt.
There was Tata Malt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By then, Tom Guinness was drugstore.
Yeah. So you draw. You draw. Oh, Guinness, you draw.
Yeah, Tata Malt.
And I was the guy around town.
Wow.
I bought a table tennis set for my friends. I bought
Yeah.
bicycles. I bought, like, Charlie,
We're just buying.
young boy,
Now, one for being Pemma.
you see how I enjoyed life at that time.
Hey, Jeje, John Cranton Safo.
Yeah, so
So a big cut that side to Sukakra.
I help friends,
He had female friends.
male, female, human beings.
Okay.
Yeah, I help
Oh,
friends.
Jiweni.
Yeah.
We get it.
Okay, so I
Right.
could, yes. And so here am I in front of this man who he brought the idea. I said, okay. So that very day, we went to, he had another friend, another partner called Kiki. Okay. So Kiki said, oh, let's go to the art center. My friend is rehearsing there. So let's go. So that evening we went to the art center. We met Kwesi Kumsin, Doris Sakete, Jifa Gomashi, Honorable Jifa Gomashi.
Okay.
Yes. We met them. They were rehearsing a play called Blinkats.
Okay. Blankets, yeah.
Yeah, they were rehearsing it. And when they finished the rehearsals, we approached them and we said, we are going to do a film. Okay. So they came to the office the following day, and the amount of money they charged was not small. Yes, each of them. So Mr. Hackman said, oh, come on, let's pay. I said, well, you are the investor.
So he had the money to
He
pay.
had the money to pay. And I have the talents.
Okay.
Good. So we collaborated and then we did Ghost Years. When we finished, I thought I was going to do it the way I started with. He said, no, this is not how we do it. We went to GBC. He paid for the adverts. And then sometimes when we are going, I follow him, how he's negotiating with the people, the way he carry himself. And I learned a lot from him, business-wise. I learned a lot.
So wait, so he shot everything again.
Yes.
Everything again.
Yes.
So what you sent to him was like a demo.
No, I sent a script.
It was a script. It
A
wasn't
script.
an already
Yeah.
produced.
My first, the one, I sent Baboni the Phobia Girl to dub a copy of Baboni the Phobia Girl,
All right.
which was a film I've shot already.
But for the
next
one,
production, yes.
it was a script you presented
Yes.
with different casts.
With different cast. Up
and coming.
Yeah, those I worked with earlier.
All right.
And he said, no, looking at the performance, it is better we use. And around that time, Jaga P and Edna Matachi were on top.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And Jaga P was my friend at that time also. So we brought all of them together.
So he took the script.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we collaborated. So you hear the advert, Haki Film, Movie Africa and Haki Films presents.
Collaboration.
Yeah. And he was doing the distribution. I was doing the production. And then he takes care of the distribution. So the moment I finish, edit and everything. And even he took me to Ghana Films.
Okay.
Because he was dealing with Ghana Films. He also used to rent celluloid. Celluloid film in those days. Ghana Films was showing celluloid. So he has links there also. So I tap on his network.
Okay.
You understand?
Was it solely funded by him?
Yes.
All the money,
Yes.
okay, came from him.
Yes.
So yours
right.
was to only bring a script.
The script and direct it.
Directed.
And
Yes.
then he funded
Yeah.
it.
He
And
funded
then
it.
lead the production aspect of it.
Yes. So when I finished, he took, after shooting, he even brought Mr. Why am I forgetting this man's name? He's late.
Oh, okay.
He's the cameraman that helped us so much. Wow. I'll get a name. I'll get a name.
So he brought on board the camera person.
Yeah.
Before that, did you have a camera person?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to handle it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
After my first production,
Then you started.
that I had challenges.
Huh?
Yes, I had challenges on my first production where Nifani's father, I told you that story.
Niso.
Niso.
Okay,
And Nisol and
Nifani,
Nifani,
you mentioned
their
that, yeah.
father messed the production, and then I went to get another a cameraman. So I now learn how to handle the camera myself.
Oh, so you can handle the camera.
There are
now.
there are a lot of films that I handle the camera. A lot of films, just that I don't put my name there.
Okay.
I don't put. I edit. I handle camera.
So
and
you were
all
a
that.
cameraman.
Yes,
And he was an editor too.
and I
Wow.
also learned how to edit. So my earlier films, a film like Stepdad, I handled
Yeah.
the camera. I
How did you learn that skill, the camera skill?
on set.
On the job?
Yeah, on the job. Like I pick the camera, I read about it, and then I try.
So between you and Haki Film, the collaboration was between somebody who has presented a script, somebody who's a director, producer, and he's also another producer, distributor, right?
No, he is a distributor
Just
because
a
he
distributor.
has the distribution wing because he had the facility, and all these cinema halls were
Connected.
Like, yeah,
Okay,
connected.
So he had the link to
yeah,
them.
he had the link. So we went to Ghana Films. He did the negotiations, everything. I'll sit back, monitor what he's
Wow.
doing. So he's my distributor. I'm the producer.
Okay.
That's what's a
So there was
collaboration.
collaboration then.
There's always been collaborations. Yes. Then my next stage was collaborating with. I was to do a collaboration with Miracle.
Okay.
Yes, Miracle Films.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fortunately, I was a bit busy, so he got HM to help him with his first film, that Be Vigilant. So two producers come together. He was
Great.
then doing sales of cassettes. That I'll call how do you call it? We can call it distribution at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, he was selling cassette in front of Miracle Electricals. His original name was Bode.
Bode.
Bode. But because his brother-in-law sells his cassettes in front of Miracle Electricals at Opera. So if you are going there, come Miracle shop nenim.
Okay.
Come Miracle shop nenim. That's how come he got the name Miracle.
Oh. Miracle Films.
Yes. His original name is Bode.
Okay. So
when it comes to collaborations,
Good.
I later on collaborated with Danfo BA.
Okay.
Yes, and we became like family.
We became Namfo.
We became Danfo till he passed.
Oh. Yeah. So collaboration can be between a director or a producer, a distributor.
Yeah.
It can even be between a script writer and a director.
A film like Hot Fork, I
Yes.
collaborated with a
FORK.
Yes.
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 I need to specify.
Oh, okay. I collaborated with a Nigerian actor.
Oh.
He played a role. I didn't pay him. So I said, okay, let's collaborate. Come and act.
Yeah.
And then I give you the Nigerian rights.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes. So I've forgotten this guy's name. Is it Uche or something? But we are still good friends. He came to Ghana for a meeting.
Okay.
We had a challenge with the Nigerians when we were fighting the Nigerians. So he followed one producer down here to represent the actors. So after the meeting, then he said, I'm going to shoot. And they said, I would love to be in the movie. I said, okay, come. But I will not pay you. I will give you the Nigerian rights. They said, fine. So
What does it mean to give him Nigerian right?
to do the distribution in Nigeria and take the money.
Oh.
This is okay. So I write a script or a story for you.
Yeah.
You're not paying me in cash.
Yeah.
But you're giving me the right to distribute or sell
In
your movie
movie-
copies
Yeah.
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Country.
But it happens. Hollywood, they do it. That's how people say that, actors do get shares in movies and all that. Yeah. He charged you maybe 150 million. You don't have it. So he buys equity in the movie.
Okay.
So as you are distributing, then he's getting the percentage from all distributions across the
So
world.
in
It
that
happens.
case, the copies he's going to sell in Nigeria, do you
Yeah.
tell him the number of copies?
No,
he
no,
should-
no, 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 no. I gave him the full rights.
So he can sell
As
Yes.
many as
Yes. And he can also make losses.
Interesting.
no, but
One thing about entertainment is that returns are not guaranteed. Though.
yeah.
Yeah, you can lose.
So with that, he does the duplication of the copies,
Yeah.
or you do it for him and give it to him.
No, I gave him master copy.
Then he will go and duplicate and then
Yeah.
And then sell.
And then
that
sell.
should be
That's so
good
cool.
business.
We're also doing it with our distributors in America, like Sanga. We had Sanga. We had executive. We have West African Films, and there was also Black Star Film. They were doing distribution in the US. They were all Ghanaians. Yeah. And so Sanga can give you money when you are going on set. You tell him, he advance some money to you. You finish shooting, and then you give him the American rights.
Let's still stay with Hackman,
Okay.
Hacky Films, and you.
Okay.
So that production you did, Unconditional Love.
Yeah. Was not with Hacky Films. It was alone.
Sorry, that was a loan. Sorry,
Ghost
the one
Years.
you did, Ghost Years.
Yeah.
How did you split the revenue?
What a smile.
I won't go there.
Oh,
I won't go there.
you
But it
brought
was-
together resources. It was a collaboration.
I beg you.
Money came out of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. But we were all fine. And we did a
What
lot. We worked
percentage
for,
did you get?
We worked for years. We worked for years. Yeah, we worked for years until it got to a point. Then we decided to split.
Then that
Why
means-
did you split?
Oh, it was on, and we are still together as we speak.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
I think you even introduced me to him.
Oh, okay. We are still. It was not on any bad. How do you call it?
So
We split. Even me and Danfubi, we split, but we were still together. We were working together.
So since you don't
Yeah.
want to tell us,
No,
Because
but-
you see,
but
it
how-
gets to a
how did
point-
You determine, how did you
It gets to a
determine-
point.
Okay.
If I am working with you, you are my distributor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it get to a point. Then I'll groom a director and give him to you. You understand?
Yeah.
So that you can. Do it.
Still about
Yeah.
splitting the revenue. It's very important in
Yeah, yeah.
collaborations.
It can be 50-50. You understand? It can be 50-50.
It can be anything.
It can be
but
anything.
in your instance,
what was it?
what was it?
My instance, it was a non-disclosure.
So Kwame,
But we were fine.
I want to assume that it was good. Hence the continuation.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm saying that.
That it was
I
good,
was
but you just
okay.
don't want to let us know
Yes.
what was involved.
Yes.
I-
We were
I-
all fine. Nobody was cheating it. Like
Okay.
we always laugh to the bank. We get our all you need to do first is put everything on paper.
Okay, so you signed
Yeah.
a contract
Yeah. We signed before we and
for how many years? Or for just
It
that
was not.
project?
It was open.
for that project.
Yeah, not for that project. Like we are coming together to do a collaboration. So it was a joint selling of cassettes.
Okay.
Selling of cassettes start with Hacky Films, and it was the first one that was started, experimented, was my film by Bonnie the Phobia Girl.
Okay.
We printed 10 copies, put it on the shelf, and people came and they bought it, and we realized that, oh, okay. And then we brought in Ghost Years to sell. And it was funny how we started the sales. We were taking people's addresses. If you buy it, we take your telephone number, address, because we were scared. We didn't know what was going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, so we take the address and then we give a serial number to the cassettes and then take your telephone number and we warn you that don't go and make copies.
Wow.
That's how it started.
But that movie was big, eh?
Yeah.
Ghost Tears was big.
So how were those collaborations? How did those collaborations help you? You
As an
Sokwe
individual.
I learned a lot from him and he's always my mentor. Haki has always been my mentor. Till date, I go to him, we speak almost every, like me and him, we help each other still. Yeah, so it really, really helped me. There are a lot of things that I learned from him. Yes, I would say
Would
him.
you say you made money from the productions?
Ah,
A lot of money.
I was the richest young boy at that time.
In the film industry?
Yes.
Hey, where this go?
Nyankopon shira me.
Wow.
You see, when it comes to and let me tell you one thing. Maybe it's for us to learn.
Okay.
Sometimes when you pray, God has a way of answering your prayer. Good. At the time I went to him, I needed somebody to lift me. At that same time, Mnet,
Yeah.
what you call multi-choice today,
Yes.
Mnet came to Ghana and they introduced a free transmission. So people were watching films for free. So all rental shops were going down. Nobody was coming to rent. See this. And imagine if you depend on renters at that time, that people now have free access to films on TV. what will happen. So he also prayed to God that he came from Liberia. He was renting celluloid films in Liberia before he moved to Ghana.
All right.
To come and establish here as a Ghanaian. He went to Liberia to hustle, and he got into cinema business there. So when he came, he brought all the films here. Now, as video came into the system, celluloid was going out. Then he got into video, did it, and it was big. Now, Mnet also came, and he was thinking of where to go next. So he prayed to God. According to him, he prayed to God that, God, open another way for me.
Okay.
Wow.
I also prayed to God.
That God should open
That's
another
what I
way
was
for you.
doing. I realized that, look, I need a hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? A guide and a hand. And then we came together.
Wow.
So this is how God answers prayers. Sometimes,
Don't say, give it to me alone.
yeah,
At all.
yeah.
Do Ghanaian filmmakers still have collaborations? Do they do collaborations?
I believe so. There was a
You've not
collaboration
paid
between Peter
Sadufia in
and
Nigeria.
that boy, not Nigeria.
Which one is that?
That boy who needs help. Kofi Asamoah, so what do you call that boy?
He needs help.
Oh, Kofi Asamoah needs help.
Yes, someone.
Kofi Asamoah.
He told you that he needs.
Me name Kofi Asamoah jaro.
What help does he need?
Onya Kane.
You mean Kofas?
Kofa's media. Okay.
So collaborations
So
there.
they have been.
Yes.
Yes, they have been. a
And
number of
then
collaborations.
okay.
They have been. No. I'm
You
just-
do the lead. You take the lead and then
Okay, so Ghanaians have also done collaborations apart from
a lot of
them.
collaborations. At a point in time when these Nigerian brothers took over our distribution, there was a law at Opera or among the distributors that before you will get, as a Nigerian shop owner, before you will get to release a film or get a date, you must be seen to have collaborated with a Ghanaian,
Before.
to support a movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that the reason at some point most of the movies we saw, you see Ghanaian actors on, you see Nigerian actors on as well?
It may be, but the collaboration was not about bringing Nigerians.
Yes.
No, support. You have a shop here, you are doing distribution. Okay. Before you get the slot to release the film, because they decide to give allocation, like release dates.
Yes.
That our sister Rukia was saying people were selling this and all that. Okay, so they came up, before you qualify to get a slot, it's not just about owning a shop, but you must, because at that time people stopped producing Ghanaian films. They were all selling. The
Which
only
year are
person-
you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not good at dates.
It will help the
Yeah,
context
I'm
of
not
the
good
discussion.
I'm not good at dates.
In the late
No,
90s,
no.
early 2000s.
Yeah. Early 2000s.
Early
Yeah.
2000s.
So you must. But nobody was selling Ghanaian films. The only person who was selling Ghanaian and never sold a Nigerian film in his shop was Danfo B.A. Yes. He never. People were pushing him to sell. Like they would bring it to him because he was selling a lot in his shop.
So you said at that time,
Yeah.
if you were a Nigerian distributor here
Yeah,
in Ghana,
yeah.
before you be allowed to operate,
Yeah.
you needed to support
Not
Ghana
operate. Get a date to release your
to
film.
release. It's
Your
also
film.
operating in the.
No, operating there, you can operate. But for you to release a film,
Movie.
But
The
if you don't
movie.
release the film, you're not operating.
no, they were also collecting films from their colleagues and selling
Okay.
in their shops. Yeah.
Okay, so to release
Release
the
a
film,
Yes.
You must be seen to have collaborated with a Ghanaian to like support a Ghanaian.
Before you
like
can do
giving
that.
money to the Ghanaian or what?
Yeah, you support it. You co-produce or you produce or you get somebody. Yes, a Ghanaian film.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you see Ghana Nigeria collaboration during your time?
It started well. The first person to bring these Nigerians down was Miracle.
Wow.
To bring them down?
Yeah.
To Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay, to bring them to Ghana.
Down to Ghana.
When you say bring them down,
To bring them down here.
a pull-
To
pull them- pull him down
okay.
syndrome.
But the same person also suffered.
Oh.
we will talk to him.
Oh, okay, you talk to him. Ask him about his shop in Nigeria. What happened to him?
Oops.
He had a shop in Nigeria.
Yes, he opened a shop.
There.
He rented a shop in their market
Okay.
because they were selling Nigerian films here. So he also got a shop.
Yeah.
He also,
Yeah.
Honorable.
yeah.
All right. Afi ne ya ne ba na wo.
Kwame ni wiega ye bi.
Iye ga ni che denche. Afi ne ya ne ba na wo. Daybreak Hitz 103.9 FM. We've just been visited by
Our Honorable
Titus
Glover.
Glover. Yeah. So ni kwate Titus Glover. Yeah. He's the man that danced with Wale's tune.
Yes.
Obodobidi. Yeah. Where were we?
So Samuel Nyamiche,
Yes, Samuel Nyamiche. So
his shop in Nigeria.
he opened a shop in Nigeria.
Okay.
And the day he got a shop, everything branded, everything. And then on the day of the opening, the Nigerian marketers said, Lala, you won't open a Ghanaian shop here.
Why?
They didn't allow him. So the shop was not opened.
Okay, so let's go back a bit.
When you call him, you can ask him about it.
How did those collaborations with the Nigerians, in what nature were they?
Oh, okay. He brought down actors.
Okay.
He brought down the actors. Like, he brought most of the actors and they did about 3 films or so.
I think that was
shot.
Zakoji.
Yes, Zakoji.
Yeah.
When Zakoji came to Ghana, the first time he came, I hosted him.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
A guy came down to buy a film for Women in Love,
All
the
right.
rights.
Okay.
And it was big over there.
Wow.
So Zakoji came with him. They came to my shop then at Labadi. Yeah, I hosted them. So the next time he was coming, he came. It was Miracle who brought him
Okay.
down. But we didn't do anything. He just came to look around. Yeah.
So that collaboration then was actors.
Yeah.
Nigeria, Ghana. You put them
Actors.
together for a production.
Yeah.
Production.
Yeah.
Okay. You did not do producer collaborations?
No.
Okay.
No.
So it was more of actor collaboration.
Actor collaboration. I think the first person who did the producer to producer was, I think, Salam also.
Abdul Salam Omoni.
Yeah. And for Salam, it was Helen Omabu. I want to be economical with some of the information because it's people's private
Yes.
Okay.
how do you call it, engagements and
Okay.
dealings. So don't push me too much to commit that blunder. Yeah.
All right, Daybreak Hitz on Hitz 103.9 FM. This morning, we're looking at collaborations between filmmakers in Ghana or between Ghanaian filmmakers and Nigerian filmmakers. And we hear along the way something happened and the collaborations were mad, if you like.
Okay. Sales of Nigerian films started from the guys at Opera, the Affairs boys. When you get to Opera, you see there are some guys there.
Please, I'm not cutting you.
Okay.
Let's go to speak to someone.
Oh, okay.
Since you mentioned him, I think it would be okay for him to,
He's a prophet now.
Oh, yes. He's a man of God.
He's a man of God that I don't accept, and tell him that, and he knows that I don't accept him as a man of God. Not that he's not a man of God.
Yes, but you don't
But
want to accept him
as a man of God. I accept him as my brother.
Good morning, Samuel Nyamiche.
Good morning.
I hope you are doing well this morning.
I'm very nice. I'm very okay. Everything's fine.
Great. And here with us this morning, we have Sokwit Safo, your brother.
Oh yeah, he's my brother. He's my senior brother. Good morning, Sokrit.
And he just told me that you are a prophet.
I'm an evangelist.
Oh, an evangelist.
I'm an evangelist, yeah.
I was just about asking if you've presented any prophecy to the Interfaith Economical Envoy.
I'm an evangelist.
Okay. Okay, please, how is the movie industry on your side going as we speak now?
No, I believe that it's okay now, and I believe that it's growing. If you look at the production as of now, is going on. I believe that it's booming. Let me put it that way.
Okay. One thing that we know helps film or filmmaking is collaboration because you can't do everything all by yourself. And we know so well that during your time, for example, you were very instrumental in fostering the Nigerian Ghana collaborations. Then, how did you do it?
Thank you very much. All started with one called Ifeanyi Onyabo. He's one of the directors. He convincing me to bring the Nigerians here and do collaboration. And at the same time, one director called Nano, Dipati Nano.
Okay.
It's part of the plans we put it there then to make sure that at least we do the collaboration. And I think he full everything, Nano, to make sure that this collaboration come on that time.
Wow. Anyway, idea pa.
We are there.
During that time, let's see, collaboration. Na yeding, is it between actors? Is it between directors and producers? And na yeding.
Normally that time, no, you're picking those from the actors and at the same from the crew side. Collaboration don't mean only the actors in one because normally, no, you will need certain knowledge from other angle, other from the opponent or other from your side. For instance, here starting within the Nigerian collaboration, it's not only artists in Ghana yeah, they buy. That time, you know, now you had makeup artists normally yana certain effects be or with me I am on set. And the Nigerian makeup artists by the Nigerian directors by the artists by at least obviously be here and yes you see be free one
Wow. Intino obeka se ekoye sa collaboration ekoye. Mr. Nyamiche. Hello? Mr. Nyamiche. Okay, it appears we've lost Samuel Nyamiche there on the line. Mm-hmm. And Samuel Nyamiche is the CEO of Miracle Films. He was very, very, very instrumental in the collaboration between Nigerians and Ghanaians. I think in the early 2000s, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And this morning we're talking about collaborations between filmmakers. And we're asking why did that tie between Ghana and Nigeria break? Mm-hmm. Why?
Yes.
We try to get back to Samuel to speak to him some more, but Socrates is still here with us, and we're talking about how that tie broke.
I think that
blame
has come from different parts.
Yeah.
They blame Ghanaians.
No. Ghanaians can't be the problem.
They can't be
they can't be the problem.
Has it broken?
Not really. It's died down.
It wasn't as it was before.
No,
but it broke at some point.
Not as before.
It broke at some point, Mr. Safo.
Okay. Mr. Samuel Nyamiche is back online. Okay, Mr. Nyamiche. Okay.
Now me start to say.
Yeah.
Ekoye ewo baby and koye o baby. Me start from baby ekoye ni say yenya omo idea about how they are shooting their movies, their directors and the makeup artists, how they do the effects on set, and at the same time the soundtrack, how they lay their soundtrack in the movie and everything. I think that the boy certain things. The moyen marketing because time when Nigerians say it may pick you almost stars. Emma almost so the about movie my to me so to me a ton wahano. and almost penetrating almost be picky and stars, you know. It you know, almost picky almost stars, you know, market near bigger than yen. If you can follow Mona do be senior, they will not allow you to enter their market. Ultimate penetrate your market, you know. It you know not overboka. And you know, at least no be a collaboration if you are no afraid no ultimate nibium. And you know, almost movies, you know, penetrate because ubenya Kwame Usman Saka ho ubenya other artists yedi omo nyina akoka ho a yedi omo shoot near the Ghana nti ebedu at that time no na Ghanaian movies na a week. And for instance if you am shoot movie no na ma spend almost about $20,000 or $30,000 that time. Now any pan shooting complete movie no the man $5,000. I believe so I'll pick the $5,000 and leave that $25,000, you know, within a you know. And my movie, you know, Nigerian movies, you know, ebabe eku yes, your marketing movie prepare sana.
Mr. Nyamiche, at the end say, Sanka mo ye collaboration dia. Anka na ye nyina ye hwe se ebeba mu ne se Ghanaian movies movie release ya anka ye beton wo Nigeria no nkom so maton mo dia na ye nya sa collaborative effect na ye hwehwe no. Ana na Ghana de no entimi penetrate Nigeria. But omo de ne ba ha.
I tried that now I have a shop in a Dumota and they don't allow allow me and mama to predict that or Dumota because marketing is so huge to extent say and to say near opera at the end of the day you know release your movie anytime any day no no control market you know it or shop or there but they don't allow you to release that Ghanaian movie no order it you know and non can be and I'm penetrating because more guys no allow you.
Sa asemi si ya na muntimi penetrate no anyembia mutimi ni omotena ase kan ho asem se ne ekoso na hard.
Oh, only ombeka I quite remember say me call Remy J.S. Hall that time no na ye president ewo Onitsha. Many said yeah catch them say ono ontimi nya ho hwe because end of the day you know ono Onitsha ho ana Lagos so wo mo ayi Lagos no I try say make sure say make me nya one or two make me o me yeah me nya microphone o me because I know we have to work I know we have to work and I think say now that is a plan for them say omo makwan ma Nigerian you know and na uton right ni ma wo mo omo su diaka that is the way ananka me say oh okay say ne on ton ma me dia any right you know let me turn right ni ma nanka at least my ton Ghana there no and so the ma wo mo minim so omo hihye ho say nipa no ntuaka omo kakra bi ade aka no wo be ya on tuaka and I feel say it's not worth it it's not there a conkind you know let me live it that way
nti we your whole story ba wo hwe a unuanom afoforo no so mo ye filmmakers mo Ghana no omo so omo je ne sen omo koso a ye collaborations no
oh yeah I think Salam so be ye bi actually so no ono collaboration I think say ono no ye kakra bi na mo ano to ono so start say or standing a ground film now ono a shoot within the English movie no what Jack ne you know Nadia Mone Bambeka ne friends Majidi mo and you know end of the day no kofa the foreign one now the neighbor no very expensive and you to me for Nigerian artists in ma $200 no was so and we now say Nigerian market ne dia na the best way for you say stop now yeah only the Ghanaian artists and as a Ghanaian you know
Mr. Nyamiche abra na Nigeria films eba begu Ghana bebre na ejidin no as a Ghanaian film industry den na mo ye fa ho
in fact yeah planning I think the one of the architect or come on Yesu Christopher Tiwe yetna si hu say the way Ghanaian movies you know perform no any Nigerian movies no arise and you're very careful. You will lose industry because at the end of the day, all the producers and the marketers in Nigerian Nigerian movies. And you're transferring you near free Big Six. I think that's
wow.
part of
Big
it.
Six.
Big Six.
No, why kaho.
Big Six near Safo, AAP, Salam, Damfubi, Liz Damfubi, and Harry Lord. Near your six, and your transit as a lock. You be making sure say be pull Nigerian from it down. And the Big Six in it decided it's a lock. The movies, Ghanaian movies, be more TV3 show. That is the first point, And the second one, young Tom movies, opera. We make sure that we shoot our tree. It's a 10-year system, not by tree. Because if you are shooting an English movie, won't even compete with them. And you started with Santo, any other, Ubenya almost about 40% tree womu, and no, and no, the Jacosa by a booming, a killing a general movie in a crowd. That is the way I have seen it.
Wow. That was the turning point.
That is it.
Now, and ye can Ocean Nigeria for influence or in film industry as well. At saying almost sign was our upper hand and view.
Yes, it's very huge. As of now, it's a moving to Digita, and now it's on YouTube. And as of now, if you go to YouTube and you see that they're everywhere. We go DSTV, or Netflix, or more. And now, as of now, they're almost dominating. Based on more government influence, the South African crowd. The time I am Big Six, we decided say yen tong Nigerian movies no. All minister from the Nigeria bar any other transfer. Say I didn't yen tong movie no, I didn't yen marketing movie no Ghana be or three comedy be my any look. Yeah, try to build our industry. It is government officials, is the agenda to make sure at the end of the day, no movies in the cover be an nation. But unfortunately, officials no one don't see that way. That is why as at now Nigerian movies everywhere, and because of that, so many investors call because they still say they watch their movie in South Africa, they watch their movie in North Africa, East Africa. They are watching their movie. And West Africa had a bobo, and every film festival, Nigerian for some more. They go there with their ministers to make sure presenting the nation and presenting the industry.
Yo, I have some kasi na pa na collaborations asema ye king na Ghana Nigeria o kasa ye no bo South Africa din na na mi bisa say na didn't na collaborations na yemfa bi nko other African countries.
The thing say within the South Africa no very expensive. The South Africa artists ibano very I quite remember say the time I see be that Nigerian, if I not try say or pick one star from the, I think it's Kenya or so, and at the same time from South Africa. That time, not Liz Benson, $5,000, but the South African artist, almost about.
Me pacho, I feel be money ye can want me.
I think it's 1999. 1999 collaboration 1999
2000 okay
that is the time I need can want them. It's not a very expensive because that time South African industry and the end of the day industry na scarce economy is big it's not yet twice a kibit menya bako Kenya na bako South Africa but na amount is very huge. The babyana omo ebo for my Nigeria, and at that time we are paying 5,000. Even that time, the Pete Duce by, the Zach Oji by, the Liz Benson by, the Patata, Kanayo. Look at all these stars. That time, no one raining within that time in West Africa, and Uchebia 5,000. Then, you see how Anna is here. It's not easy that time, so which me acquired from other angles. Thank you. Economy is good. You bet me pick it from other angles. To say South Africa, Nigerians need to pick it from South Africa. Even Nigerians need to be the crew crowd from Hollywood back.
Yeah.
Support them. Because the end of the day is a collaboration. And one of the things a collaboration at the banner say, if you are but a year now, you film festivals, and a disano money back.
Okay.
And the for instance, say they make Nigerians, the policy say, government policy say, any festival be a bus will be a man Toronto, and I say a France festival bus on Nigerian government, echo. Not all the producers, Nico. Not Obia works a one show. Now you would dick a idea of a talk, and a board in it. One you want to be in Toby. The end of the day, just a government in netto now or na moon shoe flowers flowers any adam product am one no na mudia attract international community from producers no you go on when Nigeria movie no here they okay I will come with my people from here from Senegal and I say from here India and I say from Abia Germany and I from here na ya shoot I'll pick certain Abia fa Abia you fancy the hotel bills fa Mr. Momo Babitiomoka, we are pick your, her right and let me pick the other right. All these things, with international festivals.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, government to me, my to be festivals more. To be piano, I'm on a buy it, so at the end of the day, and my end to be that, what do you call it? You to be attract international
investors and
investors via with my collaboration. That is our problem. To say Kaya government waiting who gym and now your policy be creative arts ministry your policy be say in the festival let's speak almost about 4 it be a festival in the year. It be a Berlin, you call Toronto, you call it be France, the Barcelona, the na government no the echo. Even government no and to me and will be a fair crime. At least certain producers be willing to do that. Now you call the one only on iron shopping iron. See other producers now. Omega with them now only more Casanaya it gives you a chance. So you are with me that collaboration. But the government and memoir, you to be no big that because Nigerians no man yet for own. A government no bear moon to see I mean no Cassanino, a policy down. So any festival biano a idea government in the Kishos would remove them. And on the bit memoir link would be a Netflix. Any other networks are a bit me more to me international.
Wakasa yepa na ansa na obekono collaborations no me hu se unuanom nkumani bi nso guso a omoye bi Ghana Niger Peter Sadufia waye bi one night stand di oye on Nigeria for and a Cambo mo omoye say up and coming filmmaker CBTU no person collaboration a futu ben na wode ma no.
Oh, a future I'm the man and say very good. So because because collaboration, apart from say be a bayer, maybe a way you see kakwana, it give you more experience. Me for instance, I'm a film director, me a producer and a marketer. But me Nigerians in the buy and no, Mr. Kissing we are how they are doing their things. Me call more within the collaboration, me call more set so how they are doing their things and no. It means be and they come with the me about car within the production and echo. So it's no me advice. It will be as a collaboration is very good. Ubia or a modern now where you be a Fahuchim, you say Nigerians, you say South Africa, you say Kenya, any other Rwanda, any other year, or Moya Ibiano. She said it's very good. Obia, better, betting up. I'm a Norman in
Mr. Samuel Nyamiche, anope you better was be say wajibre na ni akasa ewo Hitz FM so. Yeah. So you just heard Samuel Nyamiche, who is CEO of Miracle Films there, telling us about his story and the way forward.
Educative.
Yeah.
It was really educative.
Yeah.
I like the part he spoke about the big six.
The big six.
And
and Socrates was in there.
Socrates was in there, literally.
Whoa.
And you know, because he mentioned the big six, I think there's a book we have here. It's called Amalgamations. Yes, by one Doe Henry.
Yeah.
Yes. And it looks like there's a
Is it about the big six?
well,
or it's about one of them?
It's about one of the big six. And you see, I wish we all had the chance to see books like this and read them because we always complain that we don't document stuff. We don't have things to do with our movie, music industry. But this is one. I was quite surprised when I got the book.
And the person who documented this is not Ghanaian?
It's not Ghanaian.
Okay.
He's not Ghanaian, but he had the chance to find his way here and probably
travel to Ghana.
I believe so.
And document our
story.
Wow.
And today, I'm just going to read excerpts of it. And whatever name you hear in there, don't be surprised because it's not that we like to call him all the time, but it's because he has the information. He's been there, he's experienced it, and he's been a part of it. Now, I'm going to read, the book is it's slightly big, but I'm going to read from, that's chapter 26. And it says that the door swings wide and 10 sleek men march in.
You know what?
Please.
You will read. Let's do a quick spin.
A quick spin.
And
So just so you know, we are going to read a book. It's not big. It's just something small.
Something small.
So relax. Call the others and tell them that they should come and sit down. I'll read a book. And they're bear by the fireside.
All right. Let's speak to Peter Sedufia. He's CEO of Old Films Production. And Peter Sedufia is a movie producer and director joining us now on Daybreak Hitz. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning, Kwame.
How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. How are you doing?
We're also doing well here. Are you in Ghana?
Yes, I am in Ghana.
You know,
I'm a Ghanaian.
you know,
I'm a Ghanaian, so I'm always in Ghana.
You know why I asked that, right?
You are trying to be mischievous, Kwame. We are there inside. There's nowhere to go.
It's you.
Yeah.
All right, Peter.
And my condolences to you too.
Yeah.
We are mourning. Ghana is mourning.
Ghana is mourning. Yes, Ghana is mourning. Yeah, to all Ghanaians. Yeah. All right, this morning we're talking collaborations, and we know you've done a number of them within Ghana, outside of Ghana. How important it is for filmmakers to collaborate?
That's a good question, Kwame. Collaboration is more or less like an immune system booster or a strength booster. Take it for instance, if you have a film that is going to cost like 1 million Ghana cedis, I'm just giving an example, and you have to do it independently, like solely. That means you have to raise a capital of about 1 million Ghana cedis. And so, say I meet Kwame Dazi and I say, Kwame, I can only let's collaborate on this project. So we come up with the budget and it's 1 million. Kwame says, okay, I'll bring 500,000. You also bring 500,000. That means that we've joined resources to achieve that 1 million. Take a situation where Kwame has a level of following, about say 2 million people follow Kwame in terms of his work and engagement. And Peter also has about 1.5 million people following him in terms of engagement, like his audience. If you add those two, we have 3.5 people to sell our movie to. And that is a huge number. Whereas if I did it alone, I would be selling it to a 1.5 million audience share. That's what I have. And if you also did it alone, you'd be sharing it with 2 million audience share. That is what you have. And so it means that the moment you collaborate, you get to even tap into a bigger market. You understand? And also look at this from a situation where you finish the movie and you make, say, you spend 1 million, you make, say, 800,000. Yes, it's a loss, but now you are not losing on 1 million. It's a shared loss. So Kwame also loses some, I also lose some. And then the remaining that I have of my 1 million I probably had in my account, of which I use 500,000 to collaborate with Kwame. I still have that 500,000 in my account to turn myself around until whatever Kwame and I invested our money in is ready to make back the dividends that we expect from it. And so that's how you need to look at collaboration. That it minimizes your risk and also it minimizes your risk and also expand your market share. And it's not solely about I own this project, it belongs to me alone, and I am the brain behind it, and so I want to have it all to myself and enjoy all the goodies that come with it. No, it goes beyond that. And when you lift it a notch higher to an international collaboration, it means that you are going to now be serving an audience base that is dominant in Ghana, and then an audience base that is probably based in Nigeria or South Africa or France and things like that. So that in the future, if you have other projects that probably I didn't collaborate with Kwame Dazo, who is probably a Nigerian but someone from Uganda is my next collaborative person, I still have an audience in Nigeria based on the previous collaboration I did. And so I can now sell to a market in Ghana, Nigeria, and probably my new collaboration of maybe Tanzania. And so collaboration opens up the market for you, opens up your audience base for you to tap into more revenues from across the continent and beyond.
Personally, what collaborations have you done? I mean, the local ones in Ghana, your collaborations with other Ghanaian filmmakers.
Yes, in 2019, I collaborated with Kofi Asamoah, Kofa's Media. We did our way back together. And it's that collaboration that I even used to make the classical example I gave earlier. And ideally, if that film at the time we spent about close to 500,000 Ghana cedi. You know, I don't mind mentioning figure. I'm one person that people will know that I want.
And I love you for that.
Yes, we are free to speak about figures, free to talk about how much we earn, and then because that is what the investors want to know about, hiding them will not help anybody. So we spent about say 500,000 on that project, and I had to bring half of it. He also had to bring half of it. Ideally, my project that I have done, if I were to be funding it alone, I would have been raising all that 500,000. You know my point. And Kofi Asamoah has done good films in the industry and has a very huge audience share.
Yeah.
And so we started to put the two audiences together to have a bigger impact. So his 50% and my 50%. Of course, when we merged, because people knew the power we are bringing as a result of the collaboration, we had other sponsors also coming on board and giving us money and stuff like that. That's also one thing that we benefited as a result of the collaboration, because okay, Peter has his own audience, which is already big. Professor also has his audience that is very big. The two of them joining forces is going to be even bigger market. So why don't we tap into this bigger market that they are going to show their films so that we could also have a chance to expose our brands and things like that. And that is what happened. So we also had a chance to have some financing from brands, which also lowered our investment in terms of personal investment. So we put these things together, and it's the pressure on our finances was not felt that much because of the collaboration. And when the money started coming, we shared it in that equal measure. You get my point? And that has been very, very helpful to me. So since 2019, every project I've brought out has been collaboration. Like when I did Oliver in 2020, I had a collaboration with Gravel Road Distribution in South Africa. I had a collaboration with Canal Plus in France. And recently when I released One Night Guest 2024, I also did collaboration. I had a collaboration with Sozo Films Nigeria, Gravel Road Distribution South Africa, Gravel Road Studios South Africa, Canal Plus France. And so now it keeps going. So I'm sure my next project I'll even open it wider because I realize the impact or the importance of the collaboration and how it lowers my risk and opens up my market.
There is something you said about you shooting one night guest in Nigeria. You said it was cheaper.
Yes, it was cheaper.
It was cheaper
It was cheaper.
shooting that movie in Nigeria than it would have cost you in Ghana.
Yes, certainly. I mean, economy of skills. The market is big over there, so people are tapping into it. People are investing in it. So you would have a lot of rental houses owning equipment, and so if you go to A and they are too expensive, you go to D, like they are readily there. You don't have to look so far to find them, and so that also forced people to reduce their prices. So it makes it a bit competitive. The pricing is quite competitive over there. Whereas in Ghana, people that have access to this gadget equipment that we use for film are very limited, especially the sophisticated one. The few that have it are afraid that when they give it to you, you are going to mess it up. And when you mess it up, they need to raise money to buy another one or to fix it. So they have to make sure that their charges in terms of rental are commensurate with the risk that it possibly could come with. So it's quite high. Those times, like for instance, I made an example even that an Arri Alexa I was renting in Ghana at the time was like $1,500 per day, whereas in Nigeria that same camera was costing me $200 per day. You get the disparity.
Yeah.
It's because a lot of people in Nigeria have that equipment, so they have it in grade and upgrade. So if you don't get it here for cheap, you can move to the next person. But Ghana, you probably have only 2 or 3 people owning it, and they are very reluctant to give it out. So if you want me to give it out, then you have to pay this amount for it. You don't have any option, and you go for it that way. And it's so with a lot of other equipment because there are not many people having it. So people end up overpricing them as compared to Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only thing that cost me a lot, an arm and a leg, which I knew that if I were in Ghana, I would have gotten for less, was the house that we rented. Like they were charging it like 20,000, 2 million naira. At that time, the currency was quite. Yeah, they were charging it like 20,000 per day for that house. I didn't understand that, but I'm sure whoever went to negotiate it told them that it's an international production, and so they were not willing to budge and come down with it. But that I felt someone didn't communicate something well. That is why someone is trying to take advantage of a foreigner. But other than that, everything else was comparatively cheaper than Ghana.
Peter, okay, good one. Before you go, we have what we call the Shoot in Ghana campaign, which was launched by the NFA. Do you think the high price of shooting in Ghana could be a disincentive to that campaign?
Yes, I mean, recently we traveled to Nigeria where my wife was trying to do some interviews, ask people some questions in Nigeria, and one of the ladies said she loves Ghana, beautiful locations and stuff like that. She would love to shoot in Ghana any day if the prices were cheaper, if the cost